Hello and welcome everyone. I am echom and we're going to be playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now, this is my first ever Let's Play, and you may be asking, why the hell do you play Deus Ex? It's been done a lot on the YouTubes, it's not very new, but it's one of my favorite games for a number of reasons. The first of which is the story and the hypotheses it puts forward, right? So for those of you who don't know, the game is about a society in which people can exchange parts of their body for cybernetic implants in order to improve themselves. Now, as awesome as that may sound, that also has the downside that you're going to be dependent on a medication that prevents your body from rejecting those augmentations, and that means for the rest of your life. And obviously that medicine costs money, and how does that impact society, you know, the rich against the poor, etc. So it's an interesting hypothesis, and I kind of like the questions that are involved with that. Also, I think the aesthetics of the game support the story very well. So it's very well integrated in my personal opinion, because it's got this glossy magazine feeling to it, that, you know, with all the promise of change your augmentations, become better, faster, stronger, everything is possible, and it brushes over the side effects of the entire augmentation thing. The third reason I like this game a lot was the freedom of playstyle, and I'll say it right away, it could have been executed better with infinite budget and infinite genius, but the game basically allows you to play as a hacker in a stealthy fashion without being seen, or, you know, going in guns blazing, mowing everybody down. What it also allows you to do is to go through the game without killing anybody. You can knock out people in a non-lethal way, you know, you can get around them being stealthy, you can talk people down, all these kinds of things that this game allows you, which I find really cool because I'm a pacifist by nature. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing within this playthrough. So there is a pacifist badge if you manage not to kill anyone, and I didn't get that badge the first time when I played Deus Ex, because they've been very sneaky about it in the tutorial section, and I think we'll get there very quickly. They basically put a gun in your hand, it, you know, has a red laser pointer, and they put bad guys in front of you, and there is a tutorial message saying, like, this is how you kill the bad guys. And I did in my first playthrough, and that's why, you know, it wasn't a pacifist walkthrough. I think it's not possible for many people to do a non-lethal playthrough the first time around, because they're just being so sneaky about it. This time I know better, and I'm going to try not to kill anyone, especially not in the tutorial section. We're going to try and get around them. Yes, I think that's enough of me talking, less talking, more playing. Let's get in the game. I'll shut up during the cutscenes.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Now, before we do, let's have a look around this office. She's going to start talking any minute, and I'm sorry if I talk over the dialogue within the game. Because they are going to keep talking over and over and over and over. You know, I'll try to shut up to make you listen, but you have the subtitles. So, you know, I'm sorry if I don't manage to shut up in time. Now, with these ebooks, I'm not going to read them out loud. I'm just going to show them quickly, and you can pause the game if you want to look at
Patient X.
what's
That's
written there.
nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Alright, now there is more in here that we can look at and trigger some dialogue. There is, for example, this little car.
You still have this.
It was a gift from our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Right. And there is this, also a little memento.
Wow, how long ago was this taken?
In grad school, before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not.
And then there is this.
Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it for me.
And now we're going to be snooping in her emails.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too. Hey, stop reading my emails. Come on, slowpoke.
Alright. Okay, so then what else do we have? Ah, the newspaper here.
Coming?
In a second.
Oh.
Please,
Okay.
Adam.
Yes.
I'm nervous
Alright,
now.
alright. I'm coming. Okay.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
Oh, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explained it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and we have control. Now let's take the elevator. 0451. very good. That works out. I can basically sing this code by now.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Alright, and this is where the tutorial begins. Now, don't mind the messages up there. I know how to play the game. And before we go on, let me make a quick cut to check if everything like audio levels etc is good, and then I'll be right back with you. If you like the video, leave a like. Please do leave comments if you have you know, like improvements that you want to share. Anything, subscribe if you want to support me, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.